Yeah, we'll talk about the Sidemen Sunday. So you actually haven't seen it yet?
No, I've seen it, and now I've been doing a Pokemon tournament this weekend, guys. Bro, let's tell you about this real quick. So Foot Champs.
Yeah,
this thing is.
I saw you text in the chat saying like,
I hate Pokemon.
And you were like, I'm being destroyed after like 3 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, so no, it's like Foot Champs. You have to do 45. Well, you can do 45 games over 3 days, and the top 256 of each region will qualify for this new Pokemon Cup they're doing, being as lockdown's happening. So there's no tournaments in real life. This is it. Top 256. In EU, in Americas, but North and South, and then like say Asia, and then Australia, and that. So Oceania. So like, I was trying to get to top 256. Bear in mind, I've not played in a long time. Anyway, if you get to 1700, which is your like rank, like ELO rating or whatever, you're pretty much guaranteed to qualify. If you get to something like 1650, you've got like an outside chance. Yeah, but like you still should be happy with it. And what everyone told me, I've got some friends who are like pros. I'll shout out James Catsright. He's like a big pro in Australia. He was like, if you get high, stop playing, because you still got a chance. So I got to 1650, 50 away from being like a guaranteed placement, and I was there. And I messaged him and I was like, bro, should I stop? But obviously he's in Australia, so he's probably asleep at this point, like 5-6 a.m. or something. So he didn't reply. And I'm like, you know what, chat? I was playing on stream as well, which is a mistake for the end games. He was like, so I was like, you know what, chat? I'm going for it, because if I can get to 1700, it's guaranteed. I play one game, I lose. Then I go down. Then I go down to like 1630, which is still decent. But then I'm like, well, I can't stop now because I have to get back to where I was. And then I lost again. And now I'm at 1550, which is not going to qualify. And then he woke up and he was like, "Bro, you should have stopped." I played really well as well. I could have been proud of myself, even if I didn't qualify. I could have been like, you know what, I've done well there. And now all I can do, every living moment of my wake, it still haunts me now. So I guess it's the equivalent of, say, you get into like, say, Elite 1, but then you want to go to like Elite 2. Wait, no, it's Gold 1's better than Gold 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you get into Elite 3 and being like, wait, I can't get to Elite 1, and then dropping down to Gold.
Well, you can't go down is the issue. You can't
okay,
drop.
Yeah, but say if you could, that's what it would be like.
Yeah. I get what you, that is horrible.
Yeah, so the reason I watched Sidemen Sunday is because I was playing that tournament for 3 days, and I just hadn't caught up yet. But yeah, some great guests in that episode.
Yes, we did blind date number 3, but this one was online, obviously.
Yeah.
We had 3 guests. We had Montana Brown, who's from Love Island.
Yeah.
Who, I don't know if people know, me and JJ went to school with her.
Yeah.
She was 2 years below us, but it's been confirmed she had no idea who we were.
Okay.
Like, no idea. She didn't know she went to school with us.
Yeah.
Clearly, I was very popular. I don't think she knew she went to school with JJ until she met JJ and then saw his numbers. I'm joking. But then we had Katie Price.
Yeah, she was trending as well, right?
And she was mad. Like, we all knew she was a bit mad anyway, but honestly, it started and instantly.
Yeah, I saw JJ's one way. She was like, when she go black, will you never go back? And she was like, I went back.
Yeah, so that was the first question.
Yeah, JJ hadn't even finished his sentence yet.
She was like, oh, describe yourself, or something like that. I can't remember what the exact question was. And then JJ goes, oh, I'm big, I'm black, and stuff like that. And she's like, oh, when she go black, whatever. And then he goes like, I've got a massive dick, and I beat the pussy up. Yeah. And then Harry says his answer, and it comes to me, and I'm like, I'm pretty much the same as number 1, except I'm not very big. I'm not black. I don't really beat the pussy up. And she's like, you don't? And I'm like, no, I give it a good go. Like, oh, I'll put my effort into it. And she gets rid of me and then tells me I look like Philip Schofield when I put my camera on.
So that's why you had your profile picture.
Now my Twitter profile picture is Philip Schofield, and everyone in my chat thinks they're original, and they just say, hey, Philip. And I'm like,
that's amazing. At least you ran with it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to, don't you? Like,
yeah, you do. I'm excited to go back and watch this. And then, of course, the final guest.
Final guest was Abby Rayo. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Which is Ricegum's ex.
Yeah, who apparently he owns. So apparently he signed a contract that literally gives him like ownership of her brand, right?
Yeah, so
It's mad.
I'm not gonna lie, like I can't be asked to talk about it because it's just like it's just drama I just don't care about. But
yeah.
He tweeted people saying I'm mad because KSI used my ex in a video. First off, I dumped her because I don't want her, so go ahead. And second, everyone in SIDEMEN girlfriend or ex ugly af.
Yeah.
So I can never use them. This is unfair. I was just looking at it like I'm 100% certain he doesn't know who Talia is. I don't think he knows who Freya is. I don't think he knows a single girlfriend.
Yeah, I think it's just trying to be a cheap shot in it.
The thing I was just reading it, like I couldn't be bothered to reply because it's like to me that's just an embarrassing tweet.
It is.
But he's literally put they're ugly, so I can never use them. Why is he talking about using women? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. To me, I was just like, is that not a really like?
It's a big L.
Yeah. I don't know. I
think he's just lost. You know what I was really upset about? So when he tweeted that, everyone was like popping off with the quoted things. We were playing COD, and I was like, I checked because I wanted to check if Randy had more monthly listeners than he did. And Rascom is 247,000 monthly listeners. Randy is on 218.
Randy's on 218.
Yeah.
Your backup.
In it, my second Spotify is. But like, bro, imagine if it was higher than Rascom. That would have been the biggest flex tweet ever. Because yours is higher in it. Yeah, I was like, imagine if Randy's higher. That's mad.
That is ridiculous.
And then hopefully the annoying thing is now obviously Not to Remember isn't it's got the wrong Randolph on the stupid Spotify. Because I'm on 950,000 now on monthly listeners on my main one. It's like I think if Not to Remember like was linked properly, that could actually take me to 1 mil for the first time.
Mad,
which would be sick, but it's still not linked yet. Takes this jazz guy.
That whole scenario for me is just like, look, we're just making a video.
Yeah,
I ain't saying anything. Just, bruh.
I mean, yeah, right. JJ is definitely saying something by.
I mean, JJ in the video, JJ literally says like, so Abby says, how far is too far in the bedroom? And I say anything over 4 inches is too far for me.
Yeah.
And she kind of goes like, what? Are you saying you got a 4-inch pin like that? And then JJ jumps in and goes like, oh, that's better than you had before.
Nice.
So like this whole beef is, I don't know. I'm just like, what? JJ and Rice can go at each other if they want to. Don't start trying to. You're trying to like almost not body shame. I don't know. You're trying to bring down girls that have nothing to do with it.
Not involved at all. Yeah. It's cheap shot.
It's just. Yeah. It's just. It was a very like stupid low move. If I'm being honest,
for sure. But this is just desperate. That's all he had. Though. He had nothing else. It's just a cheap shot. It's what he's capable of, really.
I was waiting for him to drop I was waiting for like a diss track, to be honest, on JJ or like a JJ diss track with a mention of the SIDEMEN. That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah, I mean, he should do that so we can all react to it. But
that's the thing. Everyone's just gonna.
Nah, he can't do it with that Discord. I don't think he works with Discord anymore. Right? I don't think he can do it anymore.
Oh damn.
Well, all I was going to say is his tweet, which is just trash. So, yeah, no, I'm actually going to go watch that after this podcast. Really, I've been loving the recent. You know, I've been loving the videos more in lockdown. You know, than
when I was streaming and someone goes, "Oh, Simon Sundays recently have been shit," you know, and I was like,
I disagree, man.
I was like, I think some of them haven't been up to standard, but that's because that's all we can do.
Yeah, that happens, right? Sometimes you have like off ones. Even the real life videos, sometimes you'll have one that's a bit stinkier than others. Yeah, it just happens.
But like this Blind 8 one, they said it after that went out, and I was like,
nah.
This Blind 8 one to me was one of the funniest videos we've done in a while.
For sure.
So yeah,
and I'm not saying obviously like once lockdown's over, don't go back to the real life stuff, not at all. But I just think it's definitely refreshing. It's not like you're doing the best you can in lockdown, and I think it's good. I think they're amazing. I think they're so funny.
I think it's good that we've had to experience this though anyway, so we know for future that these can work.
Yeah, for sure.